holding on to a false hope, it seems. Quite foolish, really, that one day she'd just stroll up.
Hey, sorry I'm late.
Detective, are you okay with what you saw? Detective, are you okay with me?
Well, it's not like you haven't always told me the truth, you know? So, I think deep down, I always knew. I think I just want to get back to work.
That's all?
That's all.
And I wonder if whether you expected her to reject you, maybe even wanted her to.
Well, why on earth would I want her to reject me?
Because your devil face is returned and you've refused to talk about it.
Listen, Detective.
Sorry.
What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. Nothing. Everything's okay. You startled me. Everything's okay.
It's not your job to punish Marshal Reynolds. It's mine.
Hey. Lucifer, about what I saw.
I've had literal eons to come to terms with what you saw. My monstrous side. But it's not all that I am. Either way, it's unfair of me to expect you to just accept it. I'm honestly not sure when I'll be able to. If ever.
Lucifer, what I was going to say was what I saw was my partner.
Really?
Really?
Problem solved, Detective. As if you can accept me, then. That really is all that matters.
Are you ready for the next step?
I am.
The detective and I, we shared a moment.
You kissed her.
I did.
Do you have plans tonight?
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Every day he remains on Earth, people are in danger. The devil must go back to hell. He is dangerous.
All those people you tortured, did you enjoy it?
It was a job, Detective.
But it seems so real.
Why do you think they called him the Prince of Liars?
No. Lucifer always tells the truth, always. You really do only care about yourself, don't you?
Well, if that's what you think, Detective, maybe I should give you some space. The last thing I want to do is push you into something you don't want to. So if you're not ready, or you don't want to go on a date with me.
No, I do. I do want to.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Hi, Lucifer.
Detective, you look beautiful.
Thank you.
Whilst I realize that knowing the truth about me may not be easy for you, I am glad that there are no secrets between us now. And if you ever have any more questions, I should be happy to answer any and all of them. I've always been honest with you, Detective. And I always will be. No, I've got it, Detective. Don't worry. Ow! Damn.
You're bleeding.
I'm fine. I'm fine. Fine.
How is it that you walk away from a giant fiery explosion without a scratch, but right now you are bleeding? What is this? Is anything even real with you? Were you trying to manipulate me? Were you trying to make me feel bad? Is this all to make me care about you more?
No.
Then what? How is it that sometimes you don't get hurt and then other times you do? What is the difference?
You are, Detective. I'm only vulnerable when I'm close to you. Detective.
No. I think I should do this on my own.
Detective! No!
It's just your jacket. You're okay.
Are you okay?
If I pushed this into your chest, it would kill you?
Yes.
Because I'm close to you.
Yes.
But you jumped in front of it anyway.
Yes. And I would do it again. And again. Don't you know that, Detective?
I'm sorry. I'm not gonna help you. I won't hurt Lucifer like that. I know that you think he's some evil monster. But I know in my heart that you're wrong.
Right, so you haven't told anyone about me?
No, not a soul.
What did she do?
I caught her in a lie. The only thing I know to be true is that you've been lying to me.
No, I haven't.
Detective, what's this?
Nothing.
Oh, right, well, if it's nothing, you won't mind me drinking it then, will you?
No, don't drink. It's perfume.
Oh, I've had worse.
No, don't!
I know you've been meeting with Father Kinley. I know all about it.
It's not what you think.
Isn't it?
Both victims.
So you're saying they trusted him, made their dark sides vulnerable, and then he just stabbed them in the back?
Yeah, pretty much.
Why?
That's the million-dollar question.
Lucifer, wait! Wait!
Your friend Father Kinley must have been watching.
I think Kinley arranged all of this to get to you. He wanted to show someone who, or what, you really are. I know that we have a lot to talk about, and I have a lot to explain, and I know a lot of this is my fault, but you need to trust me right now.
Oh, really?
I think you're in real danger.
Enlighten me, Detective. Just who exactly am I in danger from? I don't care that he was trying to hurt me. I care that you were.
Kinley found me, and obviously I shouldn't have confided in him, but, you know, at the time, it felt like he understood what I was going through.
You said you found him.
He's lying.
Well, there's a lot of that going around.
Yes, I did lie to you. And for a moment, I was helping him try to send you back to hell.
How could you do that to me? To me?
Because I'm terrified! You are the actual devil. I mean, every story of good and bad from throughout history, throughout time, says that you are the embodiment of evil. And how am I, Chloe Decker, a nobody, supposed to deal with that? Then I came back. And I saw you. I really saw you. And I remembered how you made me feel. And I realized, Lucifer, you're not that guy.
What if I am that guy?
You don't have to be. You could change.
But what if I can't? Could you accept me like this?
Well, you have no idea how much I want to. I'm trying.
But could you?
I don't know.
Then I have my answer.
Nothing's ever as it seems. Breathing gasoline. Whoa. In a world.
It hurts not being accepted for who you are.
You want to tell me why you're here?
I doubt you'll be able to accept it.
Lucifer.
So how about Lucifer?
No, it's complicated.
Do you want him in your life or not?
I can see how someone would be drawn to you.
Care to explain how you two know each other?
Yes, she's my date and we're leaving.
I need that necklace to flush out Pablo's killer.
And what makes you think I care?
Well, despite our issues, I think you still do. So, if you have it, I could really use your help. I'm sorry, Lucifer. I wish I could help you.
Come on.
I miss him. I mean, he pisses me off all the time. And there are so many things about him that I find hard to accept, but I just have to believe I can find a way. Because I'd rather have him in my life than not.
It's because of her, isn't it?
No. Told you, that's over.
I know what rejection looks like. What it feels like. The detective doesn't accept you for who you are, does she?
No. She doesn't. So she should know that I'm not a serious relationship kind of devil.
And yet you were willing to try with Chloe.
Well, we saw how that turned out, didn't we?
Are you sure that you got proper closure with Chloe?
Lucifer, look, I know things have been really awkward between us, but I want to fix that. And I could use your help on the case I'm working. Besides, you and I have such a good closure rate when we work together.
Detective, I'm sorry. But... Hold on. Did you say closure?
Mm-hmm. Why?
Lucifer, you coming?
Oh. You're not here alone. This is a bad idea. It's okay. Sorry to bother you.
Detective, wait. I'll come with you.
Really?
Oh, come on. I thought that was one of my better puns, more than worthy of our final case.
Wait, what?
Well, I'm just trying to appreciate every moment of the last time we're working together. I just want to say... great last case. Great partnership.
Lucifer! Lucifer, I'm so sorry I got you into this.
Oh, nonsense.
No, I could have found another way. It's just...
No. It's not your fault. I needed closure.
You okay?
You landed on my bullet wound. It was exactly the jolt of blinding pain I needed to bring me round.
I'm sorry.
No, detective. You threw yourself onto me. You were willing to sacrifice yourself to save me.
And, about this being your last case. Well, I just wanted you to know that, I understand how you're feeling.
And now, I understand how you feel as well, detective. And for what it's worth, I think I've gotten my closure.
Good.
For our next case, try not to bring a trigger-happy murderer to one of my parties. Kills the buzz.
You still want to be partners?
You know me, detective. I go off and do something dramatic, and then I realize I'm right where I'm supposed to be. And then when I take my blindfold off, I realize my naughty girlfriend has only snuck us into the aquarium after hours.
You're effectively denying half of yourself all of the time. Lucifer, if you don't stop pulling yourself in opposite directions, you're going to come undone.
If you're happy, I'm happy. You know, I'm not happy. Of course, I want you to be happy, but the way that you're happy, it makes me uncomfortable. It makes me feel sick, to be honest. And yes, sometimes it makes me jealous. So, I hate the way you're happy.
I should know when I'm on the job has my complete devotion.
Thank you, Lucifer. That means a lot.
I see you pretending to be something that you're not. You don't have to.
You think I'm pretending to be something I'm not?
You know, we wouldn't have gotten this far without you. You did good, Lucifer.
Do you think I'm different when I'm at work to when I'm not at work?
I think we're all a little different at work. You know, trying to put our best foot forward and...
But do you think the person that I'm trying to be at work is... I don't know, dishonest?
Do you like work?
I do. I like work very much. Work makes me want to be a better man. If I've never been that man before, then is it even real?
I think if what you're doing and who you are at work feels right, then I think you know it's real.
Detective, I think it's time you left so I can do what I do best and punish this man.
He will be punished. Lucifer. Lucifer, stop.
Lucifer?
Detective, leave.
Stop.
This isn't over. I finally figured out who I am, that's all.
Lucifer, this is not who you are.
It's who I am. I punish people.
So do I. But like I said, there is a right way and there is a wrong way.
And what makes you the authority on right and wrong?
Because I'm a cop and it's the law.
Well, I'm the devil! And that is why I broke Julian's back.
Then why ask me to leave? When we were in Tiernan's office, you were gonna hurt him. And you wanted me to leave because you knew it was wrong.
No, it's because you've made it plainly clear that you can't handle who I am.
The devil's supposed to be pure evil, right? But he started out as an angel. Come on, you can't start good and then turn all evil. I mean, really, that's what they want us to believe?
You're right. He's an angel.
I hope you know, I would do anything to protect that little urchin.
I know. And I also know what you're thinking of doing to Tiernan. Especially now.
Well, aren't you, Detective?
But I'm gonna do it by following the rules because I believe in right and wrong, and deep down I think that you do too. You're the devil, but you're also an angel.
So he can properly face the punishment he deserves.
Why'd you do it?
Something made me realize I might have gone a bit too far recently. Hopefully it's not too late.
You did the right thing, Lucifer. It's never too late for that.
There's something you need to know.
No, there's something you need to know. You were wrong about Lucifer. He is a good man. One might say that he's even an angel.
I just need you to hear the prophecy.
All right.
When the devil walks the earth and finds his first love,
Why are they still like this?
evil shall be released. When the devil walks the earth and finds his first love, evil shall be released.
I went to see Father Kinley.
Ah, did you now? Conjuring up more ways to send me back to hell, are we?
No. Father Kinley had been asking to see me, so I finally went. And he told me about a prophecy. He said, when the devil walks the earth and finds his first love, evil shall be released. Yeah.
And since Eve was my first girlfriend, then she's...
Your first love.
Exactly. So to stop evil from being released, all I need to do is, drum roll please, break up with Eve. I tried being a super bad boyfriend so she'd break up with me, but it failed spectacularly.
Of course it failed, Lucifer, because that's not who you are.
Now you know who I am. I broke up with Eve.
Oh. Well, you know, I'm sure if it's what you wanted, then it's all for the best.
It is what I wanted. She was in love with the person I used to be.
I understand. You've changed. You've become a better man, Lucifer.
You see, that's just it, Detective. Eve sees me in a different way. But so do you. That's what makes you so special. The fact you see me that way. But I don't like how that makes me feel either.
Been traveling these wide roads for so long.
Lucifer, I don't want you to feel like you have to be someone you're not when you're around me. Is that how your face gets?
Yes.
It's gonna be okay. We'll figure it out. Put the glove back on, and I'm sure it'll go away in no time.
That's just it, Detective. It started out as a patch of skin, but now it's spreading. I think it's time I face the truth.
What truth?
The prophecy is coming true. Evil will be released, right? Well, the only question that remains is what kind of monster will I be when it's done releasing?
Until then, I think it's best to keep you distracted.
I can't go downstairs, Detective. Between my sunglasses, scarf, and gloves, I look like Stevie Wonder on a snow day.
Don't worry. I got you covered.
Clever. Detective, you were right. This is exactly what I needed. Thank you.
Maybe I do ruin everything I touch.
She was right. You should have stayed away from everyone you cared about.
You know, I think if we've...
It's too late. This is who I am now. I know why I hate myself, because everything I touch, I ruin. Look at what I put you through. I hate that I am poison for anyone who dares to care about me. And especially you.
I haven't crumbled into a million pieces. I'm still here, and I'm fine.
If I turn around, will you be fine, or will you look away in horror?
It doesn't matter.
Of course it does, Detective.
No, it doesn't. Because this isn't about me. This is about you. Not gonna let you use me as an excuse to avoid dealing with what is behind all of this. You always talk about how much you hate being blamed for humanity's sins. You know, the devil made me do it, and I think I know why you hate it so much, because deep down, you blame yourself just as much, if not more. You have to stop taking responsibility for things you can't control. Lucifer, you need to forgive yourself.
I can't.
Why?
I don't know how to.
Meant to be a tragic end.
I want
Right
to.
from the start. Is this the end?
Lucifer, I think you just took the first step.
Look at that, Detective.
Okay.
We did it.
I told you, you need to take a break.
I told you everything is under control.
But how do you know it won't come back?
It won't. Trust me. Look, I promise. You'll never have to see anything monstrous ever again.
Maybe you should leave town until we figure this out.
I assure you, there's no need for me to flee, and...
Following a lead about Kinley.
Without me?
I was afraid of what he might trigger in you.
Afraid you might turn me back into a monster.
Yes. But no...
There's no need for you to explain, I get it. Need I remind you, Detective, it's actually less helpful if you're there. You make me vulnerable, remember? You need to leave, Detective.
I know. I make you vulnerable.
No, that's not it. I don't want you to see me like this. I know it scares you.
I'm not afraid of you anymore.
You're not?
I wasn't afraid of you. I was afraid of losing you. That all this will take over you. Forget about this place and that you'd forget about me.
Now bow down to your king.
I have to go back.
No. No, see, this is what I meant, Lucifer, when I said, you can't leave me. Listen, I'm so sorry that how I acted when I first saw your face. It was stupid, and please don't go. I love you. I love you. Please, don't leave.
My first love was never Eve. It was you, Chloe. It always has been.